love our next guest. Continues to find ways to get folks eating better and exercising. He's a New York Times best-selling author with dozens of books with his name on them.
You forgot to say looking good. That's the whole point. All right, his newest one, the MedFlex diet, is a 6-week plan for burning fat more efficiently. And although, well, we may not know what that actually means, he's going to break it all down for us. The doctor is in this morning. Dr. Ian Smith, welcome back to the show.
Always good to be back, and I'm excited. This is a fun book. So many people on Instagram and Facebook would say to me, Dr. Ian, I'm doing the right exercise, I'm eating right, I cannot move the number on the scale. I learned about a word called metabolic flexibility, which means that your metabolism needs to be flexible. You can burn carbs well and fats well. Most people are not losing weight because their metabolism is stuck. And so they need to get that flexibility. So this is a 6-week program that will help people be able to unstick their metabolism by giving them some carbs and giving them fats. You have to see both. I know you're not a carb guy.
I was going to say, you helped me understand the relationship.
You've laid it out for us.
I thought carbs were terrible.
Carbs are a macronutrient. You need carbs. You need good carbs. But here's the idea. The idea is if you can eat carbs and fats and train your body to burn whatever it sees, you are now metabolically flexible. So what I want people to understand is it's easy, it's regular food, it's nothing special. We have a Facebook group that I always do my programs in early. Over 1,000 people, up to 20 pounds in 6 weeks. They dropped 8 to 10 inches. And we have everyone from bodybuilders to menopausal women to young people, because everyone says, I can customize this program for me.
All right, let's go through it, because I think people think that you have to eat just like fruits and vegetables, but you're saying...
salads.
Yes, so the first 2 weeks are a lot of carbs and some protein, but there are a lot of carbs. So you're gonna have omelets with some potatoes. You're gonna have my favorite, bacon and pancakes.
You can have bacon and pancakes.
100%.
Regular pancakes, not protein ones?
Regular pancakes, first 2 weeks. Oatmeal.
I love all this.
You know, oatmeal with some bananas or some other type of fruit. And then you can have pasta. I love pasta. Pasta is great, by the way, because we need a carb load. We got a carb load.
I look at Dan.
It's a mental thing, right? Because like for years we've like logged on of being like, well, you can't eat pasta.
No, carbs are a macronutrient, which means that you need them in large supply, but you have to eat the right carbs at the right time. And this program teaches you when to eat it and the portion size.
Eat the pasta and you'll lose weight.
To kickstart your metabolism.
Exactly. So you can have a turkey club sandwich, which is really easy, some fries. We don't want to have a whole plate of fries. Let's remember portion control. Salads are always an option, right? And then sometimes,
dinner.
Sometimes we're going to do a little keto. So we're going to go in and out of keto. It's called cycling in and out of keto, which is great for your metabolic flexibility. So you may have some meatloaf and some vegetables. Now look at the vegetables. You want low-carb vegetables during your keto phase. Cauliflower is a big deal and it's great for you. You may have steak. My favorite is salmon. So these are just some of the foods that you can have in the program. There are recipes in the book. There's exercise instructions in the book. You don't need a trainer or a gym to do it.
So how easy is it to follow along? I know you have a workbook here to kind of track your progress.
So the workbook is a daily companion that people use. Those who are in our Facebook group, it's called MedFlex Diet. So join our group, MedFlex Diet. They have lost 25% more weight because they're able to track it here. Also on Instagram, you know I like to post stuff. So I post my videos, I post recipes for you. So if you go on my Instagram at Dr. Ian Smith, spell the doctor out, Ian Smith, I will answer your DMs and help you. By the way, every week I do 2 coaching sessions in our Facebook group, free.
Oh, that's
because
awesome.
People need not just the recipes and the exercise, they need support.
They need to know what to do.
That's right.
And I think the workout component is one thing, right, which you're great at, obviously. But I think the helping people understand the healthy foods that they can eat and not just, you know, if I want a bowl of pasta, I can have it and still lose weight at the same time is so important.
Life is too short not to eat fun foods, right? And you don't want to obsess about it. So you want foods that are affordable, they have to be accessible, and they have to be tasty. I do not believe in programs where they're overly restricted.
Here's the question. So when you're doing this whole plan with the MedFlex diet, how often are you also working out?
Oh, so about 4 times a week, maybe 20 to 30 minutes each time. Don't have to belong to a gym. We have illustrations in the book. But if you do 10 minutes in the morning, 15 at night, that's more than enough. You just got to move it in order to lose it.
Okay, so before we let you go, you've had people who have followed along with this progress. What has their progress and transition been like now?
It's been amazing. So not only are people saying the scale is moving, we have some before and afters here. Jill, for example, lost 17 pounds and 11 inches.
That's awesome.
But like I said, the average weight loss is 14 to 16 pounds. Janice Way, she lost 19 pounds. But they're also lowering their blood pressure. They're lowering their glucose and their cholesterol levels. That's Lisa Davenport. She's down 17 pounds. These are regular people who don't have trainers, who are simply now eating differently, and they're matching it with how they exercise, which is not a lot, but it's a companion. It's a 1-2 punch.
Yeah. And it gives you energy. We need that early in the morning.
Especially you guys.
Like this. Dr. Ian, always great to see you. Congrats on the new book.
Thank you, guys.
I know you're not in there. His book, The Metflex Diet, out now everywhere that books are sold. You can also connect with him, like he said, right on social media, on his Instagram. What is it again?
Metflex Diet is Facebook, and at Dr. Ian Smith is right there on the screen.
All right.
Hit me up. I answer my own Instagram. And that's
awesome.